girl, Bondi Blue. Oh, yes, girl. I'm back. Yes, y'all. Tasha is on vacation. Tasha is on vacation. Tasha is on vacation. I'm going to say it 3 times like Dr. Umar. Maybe y'all will hear it and understand because y'all know how y'all like to keep asking the same question whenever I am here, girl. But Thick Thighs is in the building. What's going on? It's your girl, Bondi Blue, and I'm back on Unwind with Tasha K, girl. We're going to get into some topics. We're talking about Sky Jackson. There's an update, girl. We're going to talk about the Braxtons. We're going to talk about Halle Berry. We're going to talk about Khadijah. Okay, Khadijah got big jugs. Not that one, but I do. We're going to talk about the colonizer. That is DJ Vlad. Yes, we are. We're going to talk about some interesting things with Milan. What's going on there? What's happening, girl? Blueface. Also, ratchet ass aunties over there on Zeus fitting to fight. I got my money on Tia, because I can't put my money on Carisa, because Carisa got her ass whipped by that child. And I feel like Chrisean, got crack strength and everything, but you twice her size. There's no way Chrisean and them should have beat your ass like that. I don't have no money on you. I can't do it, okay? And Tokyo be out there in the motel. So, girl, we gonna discuss it. Then Akbar V said some stuff that made me upset. So I'm gonna talk to y'all about that. And y'all, the girls are getting their bag. The girls are getting their money. Sexy Red came out with a lip gloss line for you. Okay? I can't wait to get into all of it with the winos. And shout out to my bonbons that came through to support me in the comments. Blue hearts. All right, let's go ahead and get into the break, and we'll come right back.
The split was 50-50.
When I was younger, it was going for like $250 for the hour.
You were definitely underage, and so you were sleeping with a lot of grown men.
Yes.
Did they know that you were underage?
In that type of life, they don't ask. When they see a girl, they like the girl, they want to see the girl.
So you brought a case against him. Mm-hmm. You went to the police.
The investigation is specifically on Grandmaster Virgil, Bishop Don Juan, Pimpin' Ken.
But what is the right story?
The right story is my mom is my sister.
Right.
I hashtag that on TikTok. We share the same father.
And that was it. Everybody else making up all the rest of the stuff, like about Alzheimer's and dementia.
She just didn't feel protected, didn't get violated and have a baby where you were supposed to feel protected at.
How old was she when she got pregnant?
She was 15. So I grew up thinking my grandparents was my parents.
So you did 17 private sessions. Are these private sessions with couples?
3 of them were with couples where they watched. So,
okay, they watched each other?
No, they watched me do the scene with their significant other. I had a couple of husbands that paid for their partner to have a session.
Okay.
So, and then they saw the aftermath.
So basically you get the wives ready for the husband.
You do a scene with me, you're ready to fuck, hands down.
The husbands have to go in and finish off.
No, they can go back and they're gonna be horny. Because I'm going to, especially if you're new to it, I'm gonna introduce you to a new way of pleasure.
So they sent me to the burn unit to go have surgery, and that's where I continue to have my surgeries. They put a wound back on me the first surgery. They just told me like, okay, you're gonna have to heal. They didn't tell me a whole lot about it. 5 days later, they came back and said I needed another surgery. The reason for that surgery is because he said he left a sponge inside of me.
The burn unit said
that?
Yeah,
it got to the point to where my children had to get dropped off.
So while you were healing, your kids was there?
I was going through surgeries. My kids was in the hospital with me.
I remember my first arrival to Earth. I came from the clouds and into the vessel of this.
It sounds like a little bit what Terrence Howard was saying. He remembered when he was in his mother's womb.
I didn't come from the womb. I came from the stars.
Okay.
I'm a starseed. I'm a true angel.
Okay.
This day was cloudy. It was gray out, and I just remember coming from the sky, and my spirit, I can feel the trees, the breeze, and I see this lady in the window, and she's just holding the baby, and I just entered the body like that. That's when I was able to see.
Well, here's the story. They skipped the part when M was in a racist white group.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was in a racist rap group that did a racist song once a week. That's what Benzino had on him. The footage and the songs that Benzino got of M was him being a stone cold racist.
You got long-standing beef with Eminem.
He married his sister, Kim. Kim is his adopted sister.
So you mean to tell me the bitch he on the record calling bitches and hoes to was a girl that his mama adopted?
Correct.
That he started fucking?
Correct.
Get a baby by?
Correct. Some white trash shit. But it is what it is.
All right, y'all, we back. Make sure y'all check all of that out and make sure y'all get y'all tickets for the next time Tasha K will be on stage. And everybody keep asking if she gonna bring me, and I'm like, ask her, because y'all know I'm expensive, okay? I'm not cheap. And if Tasha want me to come and stand on stage and sweat amongst the winos and possibly get jumped in a parking lot if Jason don't save me, y'all gonna have to pay me. All right. Now, let's go ahead and get into the first topic. What the fuck is the terse topic? Sorry, I don't mean to curse that early. Sky Jackson, y'all. This is an update. So basically, y'all heard what happened, right? Little bitty Sky Jackson with her little crazy, you know what I'm saying, little monkey. She look like a crazy little monkey bitch, you know what I'm saying? They just grab on hold to you and they won't let go. Oh. Y'all don't remember this, so I ain't gonna worry about it. Ace Ventura, the second movie, they took the little man out the backpack and he was like doing shit like that. That's what she reminded me of. Like, I just know she was trying to bite this man when they got into it. Okay, so y'all see, this is her huge gargantuan-sized fiance, okay? I don't know if he just light-skinned. I don't know if he albino, but I called him an albino giant, okay? Now, listen, they was down to the Universal City Walk, and it was a little heated. They got into an argument. She pushed him twice. Bow, bow. Now, I don't know how far the push went, because, again, gargantuan-sized man whose elbows are resting on the little girlfriend's shoulders, okay? But the police felt like it was too rowdy, okay? They didn't know who she was. They didn't know. She tried to make them leave her alone by saying, oh, no, I'm pregnant. I'm with child for this man. This is just pregnancy hormones. We are engaged. As married now. She thought that was going to make the police officers leave her alone. But, oh, no, girl, they arrested her. But today we find out that the prosecutors don't have enough evidence to bring her to trial. Now, see, I don't believe that. I do feel like you had enough evidence. However, what I feel is that she shouldn't have been arrested in the first place. I know, y'all. I don't like domestic violence either. And I still feel like Sky Jackson is, a little nutty buddy. I do. Please don't misunderstand me. But I also hate the way y'all act like them two little pushes of this big-ass man was something that, required handcuffs. Like, really? I just don't feel like it was that deep. Now, if she had punched that man in the face, I don't give a shit how little she is. Y'all arrest that little monkey. Anyway. Sky Jackson not going to jail, y'all. Thank God the prosecutors had some common sense and felt like it wasn't that deep. And we should just let these people go home and about their way. She been posting on social media, child. She even told us a story about how her uncle was stealing from her. I'm like, girl, is this because you want us not to feel no ways about you? You want to tell us a story about how your uncle stole from you so we could feel sorry for you? Well, guess what? We don't. Keep your bullshit inside your house next time, please, and thank you, okay? Because next time they arrest you for domestic violence, Sky Jackson, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say, lock her up. Next story. Sorry. Now, let me tell y'all something. This is for my girls that think if y'all only mess with the white men's, that y'all gonna be okay. This is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all girls out there, y'all don't like black men, but y'all still like men. And so y'all think if y'all just go out there and find y'all a Olivier Martinez, okay, or a John Smith, or a Justin, you know what I'm saying? Somebody with a white name, girl. I don't know. I can't think of any right now. I don't know a lot of white people, all right? Somebody named Andrew, girl. I don't know. Shout out to my homeboy Andy. Okay, girl, it can be just as volatile with white men, Asian men, Latino men. Y'all just need to understand, in society, men are a little entitled. They're a little entitled in our society. They are, girl. The men are entitled. They feel like it should go how they want it to go. And I think that Halle Berry, after getting her head knocked in by all of the black men, allegedly, Because, you know, we don't know which one it was. We don't know whether it was Wesley. We don't know whether it was the baseball player, Justice, whatever his name was. Girl, I can't keep track of all of the men that Halle Berry done been together, you know, been with child, like trying to keep track of J-Lo. But what I will say is that I don't like him, and I feel like she need to, I'm glad she went back to some melanated men. Okay, because the last two white men, let me tell you something. We can get into it, but you ain't fitting to be calling me a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to be calling me a nigga all the time in front of my biracial children. That's disrespectful. Okay? But this is what they're saying. In new legal documents obtained by TMZ, ain't got no T on me. This whole thing, she TMZ. I'm sorry I had to do it because y'all hate Megan over here, right? I'm sorry. In new legal documents obtained by TMZ, Halle says Oliver's turbulent and detrimental behavior is affecting their son, Maceo. She details the boy is facing significant behavior and learning issues that Oliver is not willing to deal with. That sounds about right. Halle says, is it Oliver or Olivier? I'm gonna say Olivier, okay? Olivier has been a major hurdle in getting Maceo the help he needs, focusing more on soccer than on school, which has caused Maceo to fall behind. She claims Olivier won't hire a tutor because it would clash with soccer practice. Really? Really? You don't want him to be smart? You just want him to be able to kick a ball with his head? Okay. I guess that's what the white people want. You know, the black people want you to play ball or run with it, whichever one. But they want you to be involved in the sports because apparently if you're a boy child, we can't count on y'all to do anything intellectual, child. The only thing we can count on y'all to do is run and sweat. She claims Olivier talks to Maceo about their disagreements on parenting, sharing his side of things, and this has affected Maceo negatively. Halle admits that she's not perfect, but prides herself on being an exemplary parent. She feels that Olivier has not been. Right now, they share joint physical and legal custody, but Halle, child, y'all gonna be mad at me, I don't care. Halle is asking the judge for full legal custody. She thinks this is the only way to help Maceo get back on track. She wants to have the power to make decisions about his education and therapy. This custody battle has been going on for years. Halle and Olivier separated in 2015 after being married for 2 years, but their divorce wasn't finalized until last August. Most of their disagreements have been about how to raise their child. I'm gonna just tell y'all I'm on Halle's side. I know. Surprise! I'm on Halle's side because to me, I feel like this is one of those situations where, girl, that's your child. I do feel like he seems negative. Y'all, he was in a movie one time, and he's that person in the movie for me. I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie with him and Angelina Jolie. He smacked the dog out of Angelina Jolie in this movie one time. And because of that, to me, he's the man in that movie. I could be wrong, but I don't care. I believe Halle should get full custody of her child. Men like this, like he probably is also like not internalized racism because he's not black, but when you have a biracial child that shows up in the world as black and you are probably implanting seeds for them to hate their mom because you can't control their mom. Child, let me tell y'all, that's what these men do. You go ahead and do that physical joint custody with these men because they don't want to pay you child support, right? That's what usually happens. They want to split the time completely 50-50 because they don't want to ever have to pay the mother child support, especially since Halle Berry makes a lot of money. He's getting money off her back for the rest of her life, I heard. I think he gets a certain percentage of how much she makes in all of her movies. Him and the last white boy that she had a baby with. Oh, yes. See, what the white boys do is they make sure they're going to get some of your money on the back end. Now, I don't know how the black men roll. They just really be trying to keep you away from their little $10 they got. That's no disrespect. I'm literally thinking about my friend right now that's, going back and forth in court with her ex-husband because, he ain't shit. He mad that she don't want to be with him no more, so he make things difficult. And it's like these little small things, you know what I mean? Like making a big deal about, the child not wearing clothes that fit them and all of that type of stuff. They text you in a way that you could tell they're about to save the text message so that they can send it to the courthouse on you. They can send it to the lawyers. Just always in a mindset of trying to catch you up so that they can mess clean over you because they mad that y'all not together no more. That's what I believe is happening here. I could be wrong. I'm prepared to be wrong, but I also don't care. I'm on Holly's side. And I don't think that she's going to be able to get full custody, because if she was able to get full custody, then she wouldn't be having to give all her money to these white men. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like it's, slight on my blackness that you got to give these white men money. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it just me that feels some type of way about this? Like, how dare you? The racism in this country, this lady pulls herself up by her bootstraps. And y'all want to come in and take money like Olivier is also not a successful actor? Oh, y'all got to stop getting married. Not only do y'all have to stop getting married to men like this, okay, because this would have happened, put your ass on. I'm saying rich women. Poor women, please continue to get married to these men so you can get, health insurance and, all of the stuff that comes with husbands when you in, lower middle class. Y'all keep getting married, okay? Go ahead, girl. Get your little insurance. Get your life insurance policy. Make sure whenever he died, because usually they die before us, make sure you got your life insurance policy and all of that, girl. Go ahead and be a wife. Clink, 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 clink. But see, if you got some money, if you a boss, girl, don't get married to these niggas. Don't get married to him. And if you have a baby with him, do like Kaylani did. Don't put their name on the birth certificate, so it makes it even harder for them to come around to you trying to get money out your pockets because they didn't, put some fertilizer down on the seed. Like, you put some fertilizer down on the seed, and now you think I should give you child support? Nigga, I'm the one that had the baby. What? Did she have this baby? Did she have that baby? I can't remember, because y'all know they be out here getting surrogates. I think she had that baby. Yeah, no. If I almost died to bring a baby in the world, I'm sorry, my dude. I don't think I should have to give you any money. I don't. I don't see how that works. If I almost die, you got to pay me. That's how I feel. Anyway, y'all, that's that on them. Y'all be safe out here. Khadijah, you another one. The Kardashians don't be teaching their black friends nothing. Girl, this is Khadijah Hook. Y'all could tell by her wig she not making good life decisions. I'm saying every picture of her, there's some very church lady plastic, where is the scalp looking wig, okay? But she married this very large man when he was an NFL football player, Bobby McCray. Can y'all please explain to me why, after having 4 kids for Bobby McCray, he's asking her for spousal support, but then simultaneously wants to terminate her ability to get spousal support? Y'all, she had the 4 kids. I'm so confused, y'all. I don't know what's going on. Y'all. I'm sorry. I feel like if a woman, shares her body with children, women almost die during childbirth. These men do nothing but stand there. They do nothing in the process of giving life to these children besides have sex. That's the most enjoyable part of this shit. And then she has 4 children for him. Y'all, they was together for what, 12, 13 years? 13 years, I think, married. Together for 16? I might be wrong, but around that time. He trying to make it so that she can't get no money from him, but he can get money from her. All because I'm guessing she got a little money from being a Kardashian. Because y'all know the twins are Kardashians, okay? They the black ones, but they the Kardashians. We know they ain't did nothing since they was in a movie with T.I., child. Okay, so anything they doing is probably linked to the Kardashians in some way, shape, or form. So to come to us now with this foolishness for this man, look at this big-ass man, y'all. It's crazy to me. Y'all really be out here ruling the world. Okay, penis down to your knees, okay? And asking a woman who didn't have 4 kids for you for money. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I feel like it's not all it's cracked up to be. All I know is hopefully the Kardashian people will give her a good lawyer, help her get a good lawyer so that she can at least get out of this situation without having to give him any money. And on top of that, I wouldn't be trying to give him half physical and joint custody. No. Because in real life, who's really the parent? Who's really involved in the children's life? Weren't you an NFL player, sir? I saw a video today. I forgot who that was, but I saw a video today And what they explained, the young man explained, is that when you are an NFL player, you get you a wife, you get to go home ever so often, you pump her up, you have babies with her, and then you go back out on the road, and you get to be a free man, and you get to have, hoes and stuff, and women just pouring liquor down your throat. You have to have women fighting over your penis. Like, it's a good time, and you get to go home, and it's peaceful, and it's calm, and your wife didn't cook, okay, and it's clean coochie, the kind you can go in raw with no worries. Okay, child, you was probably going in raw when you was out of town. She's the one that needs to worry, but conversations for another time. Either way, he goes in and out, he retires. Now he's not making as much money, but now you want her to give you money as if she didn't do her part the whole time you was an NFL player, the whole time y'all was together and she was putting out all of them goddamn children. You want to act like now she didn't do her part, and so now she need to not be able to get any money from you, but you can get money from her? I don't know what type of men they building these days, y'all. I don't know what type of men they building these days. I don't want this type of nigga. Like, get away from me with this, okay? Child, listen, me and my husband, we may not have enough, but I swear to God, I promise you, that nigga would never ask me for spousal support, okay? He would never ask me for spousal support, okay? He'd go live in a pill box. He'd go back living with his mom. He'd never ask me for anything like that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all got to pick better men. Anyway, let's move on. The Braxtons. Braxtons, and you'll see that we're not like an ordinary family. Tracy's the one to keep makes. I can't remember. It's been a long time. Y'all, the Braxtons, okay? Who side y'all on? Put it down below in the comments. Whose side are you on? Are you on Tamar's side? Are you on Tawanda's side? Because, see, I saw some people that feel like Tawanda is just really mean and doesn't want to let go of past angers towards Tamar. And I did a little deep dive, girl. Let me tell y'all. So, apparently, back in the day, Tony wasn't the only one that left her sisters behind for a record deal. See, when Tracy, God rest her soul, got pregnant early on, it was only the thrice of them. Trina, Tamar, Tawanda. They was about to do a little shoe bop, okay? A little threesome shoe bop. All right? Da, 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 boo, bop, bop, bop. They was about to do it, girl. And then Tamar decided to take a deal, and she didn't tell her sisters about it. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I remember when Tamar had that solo deal, because they used to play that video with her in the fur and the snow, and she was singing her ass off. And when I played that song, I was like, girl, I used to know all the words to that song. I forgot about that, Tamar, girl. We was a fan of yours back in the early 2000s. Girl, look at you. Back when you had your original face. To me, I do understand that Tawanda is passive aggressive. Like, say what it is. Say what the issue is. Get it out on the table, girl. Just put it out there on the table, girl. Say, Tamar, I don't like you. You're my sister, but you do too much, okay? You do all the theatrics and you act all crazy. I can't even have a therapy session with you without you doing too goddamn much, okay? So I'm not really feeling you like that. I don't want to be your friend. And the only reason I'm here is because my mama is going to guilt the hell out of me if I don't try to make friendship, try to make some type of relationship work with you. Now, on Tamar's side, I feel like Tamar feel like Tawanda is never really telling her what the problem is. But the truth of the matter is, you know what the problem is. You obnoxious, bitch. You're obnoxious. You're annoying. You annoy us, the public. You annoy us. I don't care what y'all say in the comments. When all of that stuff happened last week with JR, what did y'all say? What did y'all say, people? Y'all damn sure wasn't saying that Tamar was smart. Letting that white boy embarrass her all up and down the internet like that. Girl, I'm still not over the fact that you married him. You married him after he ate Tommy's ass. She was your enemy on the internet, girl, your nemesis. And he went over there, okay? Listen, I don't know if y'all ever ate anybody's ass before. It is a firm decision. Once you are in there, you are in there, okay? In between cheeks. You better hope they use wet wipes. I feel like the fact that Tamar would even go and kiss this man, marry him, have sex with him after he ate Tony, girl, after he ate Tommy Lee. Girl, we can't trust what Tommy Lee's ass has been. And he ate it. And he came back to you and then put his white lips on you. I'm sorry, y'all. Tamar is always the problem. But let's talk about it, okay? So y'all know the Braxtons is back. They are no longer the Braxton family values. They are just the Braxtons, all right? They have a therapy session where they are trying to talk about where everybody has been since Tracy passed away. And to be very clear, y'all, I feel like all of them treated Tracy like shit. Tamar wasn't the only one. A lot of them treated Tracy like shit because Tracy was normal. Also because Tracy did not choose sides in the mama and daddy's divorce. See, because the daddy was a preacher, and y'all know that usually means hoe, he cheated on the mama, and the mama was mad about it. The mama 80 years old, you know what I'm saying? She got one foot in the grave at this point. And yet and still, for some reason, the girls are still feeling emotionally like linked to whatever their mama got going on. So if their mama feel away, they feel away. Tracy was the only one that was like, girl, I'm still gonna kick it with my daddy. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's still my daddy. I'm cool with my daddy. I'm back here in the DMV, girl. I'm not in Atlanta. I'm not in California. I'm in the DMV, so I'm gonna be with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Child, they was mad at her about that. And then, you know, all the resentment and everything over the years, but they have this therapy session and they're going back and forth, and Tawanda doesn't have any hair. And I'm just like, so y'all not gonna do her like y'all did Jada? Remember when Jada said she had alopecia and y'all dragged her all up and down the sidewalk? Y'all not gonna do that to Tawanda? Please don't. She looks beautiful with no hair because she has excellent bone structure. But to me, I feel like at this point, I don't think y'all should have came back to TV, because all y'all gonna do is showcase how y'all don't like each other. It was very, very sad, y'all. They had clips of Tracy in the hospital. Y'all know Tracy had cancer. So all of the sisters was going up there and spending time with her. But I noticed they kept showing us about the same 3-4 clips. Okay? Which make me feel like y'all making it seem like they may have been there for her more than they really were. I'm not too sure, girl. But what I will say is y'all should have been there for y'all sister in the time of her passing, and I hope everybody was able to mend whatever was going on with them. But ultimately, between the two of them, Tawanda, stop being passive aggressive. Say what it is. You don't like her. You don't want to deal with her. Tamar, girl, I don't even know what to tell you, because for me, I feel like there's no point in talking to you. You don't make sense. You don't make sense. And Tony, we tired of you. I'm tired of Tony, because y'all give Tony, we want to give Tony the pat on the back because she was just being so. Girl, Tony don't like y'all neither. I feel like Tony don't like none of y'all. That's what I feel. I feel like Tony don't like Tracy, Tawanda, Tamar, and I feel like, I'm gonna say nothing, but she don't like y'all. I feel like she don't like y'all. And the only reason that she spends time with her sisters is because her mom bullies her into it. Y'all know how these old mamas be. If they don't know how to do nothing, they know how to guilt trip the shit out of you. Okay? Y'all, sometimes I don't even want to pick up the phone because I feel like it might be a guilt trip coming when I pick up the phone. So you ain't call me, Ma'am, it's been 24 hours. What are you talking about? Okay? Get away from me with this. I don't know about y'all, but my mama got a mean guilt trip. Did I tell you? I've learned from her. I try not to employ that talent. But either way, the Braxtons is entertaining if y'all want to see a family implode again. If y'all want to see people arguing and crying and screaming at each other and Tamar flipping the fuck out. Like, if y'all want to see that, then y'all should catch the Braxtons. They come on Thursdays on WeTV. I don't know what y'all had to change the name for if y'all was going to be with the same network. But okay, girl. It's messy. It's sad. It's a little depressing. But it's messy. Check it out if y'all want to. Moving on. Girl. Now, two things can be true. Two things can be true. So, y'all, Marlon and DJ Vlad got into it. I don't know why DJ Vlad's hair looks like pubic hair, but that's weird. The hair on his head and the hair in his beard. Normally, that's not how that goes. It's plugged. That's why it looks like pubic hair, because it's plugs. Thank you, Jasmine. I appreciate that. It looks terrible, and you should just be bald, because it looks like somebody literally razored the hair off your little bitty penis and just, just put it right on top. So he got online and decided to tell the world that Marlon is tripping. He said, Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. Nobody on earth is going to pay Marlon $40,000 for an interview when he gets 100 to 300K views on any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. I'm sorry, y'all. I agree with DJ Vlad. I don't agree with him putting it on blast. Please don't get me wrong. And he is a colonizer that takes great advantage of ignorant black people. Okay? Absolutely. Because the rappers love to go and tell him all of the illegal things they've done, and then they wonder how the RICO charges come up. But I will say, Marlon, nobody's paying $40K to interview with you, sir. Like, you're an actor. If you want to make that type of money, go act. But nobody's paying $40K for an interview on YouTube when the video will only get 100 to 300K. You know what that means? That means the person will only make maybe 10K around that on one video. So I'm, in my mind as a YouTuber, I don't know, because, I ain't had no videos that reached that amount of money at, in a shorter period of time, y'all. I'm not in that sector yet, okay? I'm real about my shit. I make a few hundred a video, okay? A few hundred a video, but not a few thousand. So I believe that DJ Vlad is absolutely right about this. But Marlon said, you mad? You unprofessional, my guy. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man. Dog whistle, dog whistle. Mad at a black man stating his number. And now you go public and use your platform to try and drag me? I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiating tactic. That's not a negotiating tactic. Once you try to out me on the internet, we don't have nothing to talk about. Like, that's not a tactic. My nigga, we not talking no more after that. He said, not mad at all. Not mad at all. I find all this amusing because you really think that you're worth $40K for an interview. I said there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out a stupid-ass number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up race when there was no mention of it throughout all our discussion shows how weak of a man you really are. Marlon said, I'm worth whatever I say. And I do agree with Marlon. You are worth whatever you say, Marlon. People just don't have to pay. People like you don't make or break me, champ. I'm self-made. I don't know, girl. I feel like that's like Kylie Jenner saying she's self-made. Your siblings fucked somebody in order for you to get into this situation. It's not exactly self-made. You're a younger sibling and there are more famous older ones. So yeah, no, I don't agree, Marlon. I don't like your tactics. I've been a gentleman. I didn't express my grievances with other people. You trying to turn other black men in my field on me? Excuse me. Asking them about my money? Yo, DJ Vlad, your beard made from Ice Spice's ass hair. Marlon, this is what DJ Vlad said. Lastly, Marlon Wayans, I'm sorry that you don't find me attractive. Who does? Fortunately for both of us, I'm heterosexual. Between your recent gay photo shoot, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Oh, let me read the rest. Between your recent gay photo shoot and your claim to fame dressing up as a woman, This would be the perfect time to fully come out of the closet. Coming out as gay in 2024 will surely revive your declining acting career. And since I turned down your $40K offer for an interview, I'm pretty sure you can get that amount for your first gay porn scene. Marlon Wayans would be an awesome porn name, by the way. Okay. DJ Vlad, sweetheart. The reason why he dog whistled to black people is because most of your money is made off of black people. And how the you gonna tell a black man how much he's worth if he don't agree to your number? If you don't agree to his number, then you was just supposed to go and try to find somebody else to interview. But the fact that you decided to come on Beyonce's internet and put him on blast in such a way, I feel like you was trying to play on his top. And so his response to you, I feel like, was just due. You deserve his response. Your facial hair does look like Ice Spice's ass hair if she had ass hair. Okay, that's why I said like pubic hair. Because y'all not gonna play with Ice Spice ass like that. We've seen it enough to know she waxes it, okay? Now, Marlon, you're not worth $40K for an interview on YouTube. You're not, sweetie. That's just what it is. But at the same time, for DJ Vlad to think outing Marlon is gay is gonna do something, child, it's Sean that's gay. But I'm just playing. We don't know that. We don't know that. We just know he was like tucked in or out. And I've never been able to get that out of my head ever since. Okay? But even if he is gay, like, what that got to do with you? What's the point? Like, I hate when y'all be homophobic for no reason. Like, this how you know that you have nothing else to say. When you're like, oh, well, you might as well come out of the closet. You might as well come out of the closet as a goddamn FBI agent, Vlad. You hiding stuff too, Vlad. Trying to out that man for being gay. Don't nobody care if Marlon is gay. We don't want to fuck with Marlon anyway. Marlon just told us he a lazy lay. So trust, Marlon can be gay. It's not going to do nothing for us. And he damn sure ain't going to do porn because he just told us in the whole interview about how, you know, sex is exhausting to him and it's tiring. And he just want, you know, masturbate with somebody's body and move on about his way. So he's not going to be a gay porn star for anybody. That's Stevie J, maybe. Possibly. I'm sorry, y'all. I still think it might have been Stevie J in that video. But yes, DJ Vlad, you continue to let everybody know that you are really not for the people that you exploit. That's why we calling you a colonizer, because it's extremely disrespectful for you to try to handle business like that. That's not how you handle business. If somebody don't like your number, they don't like your number. Move on. Okay, Tasha kept telling y'all how expensive my ass was. We still made a deal, though. That's all right. This is not that. I'm tired of DJ Vlad. When y'all gonna get tired of interviewing with him? Marlon, you shouldn't even been talking to him. Because you want to call on black men, but have you been paying attention to what the black community has been saying about DJ Vlad for the recent few years? Because we used to really be on Vlad, and then we started to notice a pattern of whenever he does interview with black people, they might end up in a federale hood cell. They might end up dealing with a RICO charge. We don't know, but it was very suspect. And then on top of that, because he interviews with black people, he feel like he can come in and make comments about black culture that kind of seem like, excuse me, white man, can you back the up? Back the up, white man. This isn't your area. But you know what? I blame black men for making DJ Vlad famous the way y'all have. Because y'all won't go to other black people and interview with them the way y'all was going to the white boy. And now the white boy letting y'all know that whenever he decides to shit on y'all, he can and he will. But I promise y'all will catch him interviewing Boosie again. Move on. Okay? Okay? Now, what we doing next? A break. We need a break. I'm hot. All right? Gotta fan my cooch. I'll see y'all in a few.
You are deemed the
Mother's Day murderer
for killing your baby daddy. So you was upset that for Mother's Day, he had brought in flowers and a card, and for that, in return, you stabbed him and killed him.
You don't know what you'll put up with until you actually in it.
You prostituting at 15?
You'll do anything in a desperation to survive.
I didn't even know you had started selling crack.
We ended up being homeless. boom, we sent our 1-year-old to live with his grandmother in Woodville. So we got on the block and started selling crack again.
He brings you a card of flowers, like you don't want it.
It wasn't about the present. It was about how late the present came.
Did you guys have an argument that day?
While he was fighting on me, I can remember my son in the middle trying to push him off of me. And I seen a jack on the floor, and out of nowhere, I just picked it up and I just threw it at him, and I just tried to run out the house. I tried to run out the house. He grabbed me by my feet, and I ended up turning some type of way and kicking him in his face, and I ran down the stairs. I almost fell. My face was covered in blood, and my shirt was covered in blood. I was just covered in blood. So I'm walking down the street barefooted with blood coming down my face. He chasing me down the street. So this woman in the van, she was like, come here, baby, come get in the truck, come get in the car. So I ran and got in the car with her. She ended up taking me to my grandmother's house. I remember walking in my grandmother's room, seen her looking at me from the corner of her eye, and she was like, your mama rolling over in her grave knowing you letting the nigga beat your ass. So I just kind of put my head down because I was already full of blood, you know? I put my head down. So she was like, she looked at me, she just picked me up, she put me in front of the mirror in her room, and she said, I can't tell you to leave him. She said, because you gotta walk this out yourself. She said, we done all been there before. She said, and I know it's hard for you to leave him. She said, but the next time he put his motherfucking hands on you, I don't care what's around you, you pick up and defend yourself. You got a black eye, he better have a black eye. If you got a busted lip, he better have a busted lip. She said, you pick up something and defend yourself. She said, you're not gonna win.
All right, y'all, and we're back. Let's get into the next story. I've cooled off. Okay, so listen. Tasha and I both have discussed Lala Milan and her baby daddy, her pretty baby daddy. And he got on the internet a while back. Do we have the video? Let's play the video. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Let's listen.
Shooting her shot. So I'm like, man, you don't know about no basketball. She's like, what? I like the way you dunk. And it really just went from there, man.
Oh, he think he real pretty.
No, I didn't shoot my shot first. She hates when I say this. I don't.
Lick him this one more time.
I don't slide in nobody's DMs. I don't. All right, so bam, October 14th, I had a screenshot put in my close friends, cause I'm like, this supposed to mean knowing damn well she don't hoop. She gonna put the fire. So let me show y'all the video.
That's the first red flag. He was too eager. First red flag. He was too eager to let everybody, who are your close friends? Y'all know on social media, your close friends is people you don't really know sometimes. To me, it seemed like you was really excited to let everybody know that made and paid Lala Milan was in your DMs, pretty boy. Right? And then she was like, I was gonna slide in your DM. She said, I was gonna put fire emojis under anything you posted that day. And I was just like, see, this is my problem. We could play the rest of the video.
Why would I post it for the public? Like this for the close friends to see. That was in 2021. I screenshot. I was like, come on, man. She don't know about no damn basketball.
What you mean she don't know about basketball? How you know she don't know about basketball?
She wouldn't have kept scrolling because you want to know what she told me? She said no matter what I posted that day, she was going to comment fire emoji. She said I could have been eating cookies. She would exactly comment. She said she was going to put the fire emoji anyway. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Somebody told me it was pretty.
But yeah, I don't slide nobody DMs, man. I be chilling.
Okay.
Nah.
Okay. So this is the issue for me. When he tells everybody that she slid in his DMs, but that he doesn't slide in anybody's DMs, it lets me know two things. For one, he think he cuter than her. And for two, he feel like he's the catch. Y'all remember Simone Biles' husband telling us that he didn't know who she was? It's the same thing. I think when men think they're prettier than the women that they're with, especially if those women are more successful than them, they feel like they have to humble the women by letting the internet know that those women sought them out, which is why a lot of the times I don't think women should actually like slide in no man's DMs. Like, I know y'all, it's 2024. If you want the dick, girl, go get the dick. But I also feel as if whenever you do this, men who think they're cuter than you are gonna turn around and let the public know because they can't help themselves. They have to humble you because you're more successful. Yeah, I'm pretty, but she making more money. And so I gotta let the internet know that she the one that ran up on me. I gotta let everybody know. And y'all know amongst men and women, y'all can say what y'all wanna say. But as far as I'm concerned, the way I have seen the world, the most beautiful or attractive women are sought after. They're chased. They don't do the chasing. They don't do the sliding in his DMs. He slide in her DMs. He commenting heart emojis and fire emojis under her pictures. That's usually how that goes. So when it goes the opposite way, it usually means, you know how y'all used to do candy back in the day and call her a sugar mama with Tide? That's what it's giving. It's giving paying for dick. And the truth of the matter is no woman, no matter how ugly she is, should really have to pay for dick because dick don't always work out. Vagina always has its happy ending, okay? So as far as I'm concerned, the vagina is always more valuable in the situation because all you got to do is get in it. And you won, okay? Especially if you get in it and put a baby inside a rich bitch. And that's what he did. Well, apparently, he thought it was cute to go online and tell us. And so now they may not be together. Because if you go and look on Lala Milan's Instagram, he's no longer there. And honestly, if that's the response, I'm happy for you, girl. I'm happy for you. As soon as they show signs of smelling themselves, as our mamas in them, you smelling yourself. You must think you the catch because you cute. But at the end of the day, Lala is beautiful and she was able to give you a child. You are a man and you're attractive, but if you're not paying bills, nigga, I don't know what your value is in this ecosystem where men are supposed to be protectors and providers based on the patriarchy. And women are just supposed to supply children. She supplied the children. And it seemed as if you weren't holding up your end of the bargain, but you had to let us know that you were the pretty one. So if she dropped you because she felt you was trying to play in her face, she should have. Because the truth of the matter is he was only going to cheat on you, girl. He was only going to hurt you, girl. I could tell by looking at him. He was going to have all kind of broke, basic, abusive, sleeping on a mattress ass in his DMs, making him feel like he that go with your money. That's what it feel like, girl. I'm gonna tell you, girl, because it's what I feel like be happening. See, they love them a broke woman with nothing. As much as men love to complain about women that's gimme girls, they love gimme girls. Because gimme girls make them feel like they the big man. And see, when you a woman who got her own paper and you got to pull out your debit card because this nigga ain't got the money, he not gonna feel like the big man. At some point, he gonna start to feel a way about that. And then he gonna go and find him some girl that's sleeping on her fucking mattress so that he can feel like the big man. That's always like what happens. Like, y'all remember what happened with Mary J. Blige, right? Mary J. Blige, what Ken do start messing around with her little protege that they both allegedly might have been messing around with. Girl, I don't know. But what I do know is if you a woman with money and you with a man that think he pretty, and remember Kendu had light eyes, they will go and find them some scallywag laying on a mattress to make themselves feel like a big man. Okay, shout out to Martell Holt. So yeah, I'm glad that Lala seemingly has deleted him from her stuff because y'all can co-parent and y'all ain't gotta be together. That's how I feel. You know, but we'll see. We don't know, y'all. We just paying attention to what's going on social media, but we wish all the best to these two very beautiful people. Y'all ain't got to be together, but co-parent, be amicable. Mm-hmm. Y'all, the Merlot is hitting. Okay. All right. Y'all, this is me. This is me, y'all, and I'm probably about to be disrespectful. And I just want to prepare y'all. Blueface's blind head, weird looking ass daddy, put a video out. And he wants y'all to free Chrisean and free Blueface because somebody got to be responsible for the baby that they didn't up by doing drugs and alcohol while pregnant with him. See, this is what happens. Y'all thought it was real cute, Zeus Network, to take these people and all of their dysfunction. Now they both in jail, and a baby who I believe has had some type of issues because the mama was doing drugs and drinking and acting a damn fool during her pregnancy. The baby seemed like he ain't all there. And y'all know what that means. That means he requires more care. That means he requires more help. And neither one of these people had good parents as far as I'm concerned. The way they show up in the world today, Blueface had terrible parents, Chrisean had terrible parents, and they both could see. So I don't know what's gonna happen with the little baby while both of them is in jail. Because if y'all think Blueface about to be a good daddy when he get out, y'all crazy. Play the video, Jasmine. Okay. Child, did they do art? Who did the art? Who did the art? Free Blue, free Chrisean got a chance to speak with Junior the other day. He missed his mom, dad, and grandpa. Y'all are going to be very surprised with his progression that he has made when he pops back on the scene. Let me tell you something. Listen, this the end of the video, right? Okay. The only reason that Blueface will come out being any different is if somebody made a bitch out of him in jail. That is the only way. I'm sorry. That's the only way. That ignorant nigga, when he get out of jail, he gonna be just as ignorant as he was before he went to jail. Because that's how people be. Unless somebody made a bitch out of them in prison, in jail, whatever. We will see. But what I will say is, I feel like CPS need to come and get the child. I feel like these people is keeping a baby so that CPS doesn't take the child. But in all honesty, I know y'all like to feel like, oh, CPS is bad. So much stuff happens in foster care. And I'm like, yeah, but do y'all think the child has a better shot with these two? Because I don't. And I damn sure don't think he got a better shot with Carlisa or this man or whoever Chrisean's crackhead parents are, child. I'm sorry. I don't. I think that somebody need to go and adopt that baby that got some damn sense. Somebody that can give that baby a good upbringing, some love, consideration, patience, kindness. Because I don't think that baby gonna get patience and kindness from these. Child, I'm not on my channel, so I'm not gonna say it. But it starts with the R. Okay. But yeah, y'all, both of them are in jail, and I'm glad. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know we don't want people to be in jail and stuff, but I feel like they terrorized me on my timeline. And I feel like if they wasn't in jail, I would not be safe from seeing them on my timeline on Instagram. I could block them on Twitter, but there's nothing I can do on Instagram. Y'all just gonna keep posting them, and I'ma have to watch them because I do this shit for a living. And I just don't want to be, exposed to this type of degeneracy. Like, this is just too low in the... I canceled Zeus Network when Jocelyn was on season 2 of The Cabaret Girl. I'm not there anymore, and I don't want to be there. But y'all, between Hollywood Unlocked and the Neighborhood Talk, y'all was gonna force these degenerates, some of my bitches on me. So I'm glad that they're in jail. I hope they get out eventually, but by the time they get out, I hope the youngins have now moved on to something else so that they cannot regain their fame and flood my timeline with all of the ignorant toxicity. I'm tired. Blueface daddy, get that child to somebody that's gonna actually love it and take care of it, because I don't think you or their parents are equipped. What's next? Oh, the grandmama. Oh, this makes the story even better. The goddamn grandmama is on the internet fighting with Tokyo Tony. Do we have the video, please?
One more time to say something to me fucked up, and I'm gonna reach over this table and I'm gonna knock your fucking head off.
You should do it right motherfucking now.
I sure can.
We need to go ahead and get this shit over with. We need to get this over with. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Beat your motherfucking asshole. Y'all better check this.
I'm not the one,
Now
Tokyo.
that check
Sit down.
this.
I'm not the
Me
one.
either.
I'm
Me
letting
either.
you know. I'm gonna beat
Zeus,
your ass.
I'm gonna let y'all
I'm
let
a
this
dog
bitch
walk
run it.
your ass.
Come on, honey. Sit down.
Make
sit
sure
down.
you do it after
I'm a
this shit
dog
over.
walk your ass.
Make sure you do it after this is
Okay.
over, bitch.
Okay.
Make
Just so
sure.
you know.
Have a seat.
You better.
Just so you know.
You better. And I'm gonna tell him to kick your face
Tokyo.
off your head,
Beat
hoe.
me.
Okay,
Stop
we're gonna
playing
see.
games
We're
in
gonna
here.
see.
Put your shoe down.
This is why. This is why.
Hold tight or just literally making
No.
sure our cameras
They
are
can't even
angled.
I don't give a
Damn
f
show.
what your cameras is. You need to check these bitches.
Tokyo, your wig look cheap. In comparison to Carlisa and Tia, your wig look cheap, girl. Let me tell y'all something. The ignorant mamas, girl. This is the ignorant mamas. When I tell y'all, whenever I see Tokyo Tony, I feel so bad for Black China. Because I really feel like Black China probably was like the sweetest little baby. You know what I'm saying? And you just got the most ignorant ass mama that done just messed all that sweetness up. I feel like every time I see Black China, she is trying to get back to whoever she's supposed to be if she did not have this demon as a mama. Let me tell y'all something. Between the two of them, I don't think neither one of them gonna win. I think both of them gonna hurt themselves, fall down on the ground, and just be sweating and breathing hard. Cause security gonna stop them. They ain't really gonna fight. Girl, I don't think Carlisa can fight. Carlisa may have been able to fight when she was younger, but I don't think she can fight now. And Tokyo, I think you may be able to fight a little bit more because I feel like you be down to them nasty motels with the with the people down there. And that's no disrespect to the people down there, but y'all know how y'all like to fight all old and stuff. You know, she down to the motel with the drug addicts and the hoes and the domestic violence people that ain't got nowhere to stay. And, you know, they just be down there to the Motel 6 and Tokyo be in there. Y'all remember that video, Tokyo, when she got involved in them people domestic violence situation? Let me tell y'all something. That lady is used to fighting crackheads. So I don't know if I feel like Carlisa was really ready. Carlisa was like, y'all see who security held back? I'm like, that's because you was the one taking your shoes off. But I feel like neither one of you old ass women should be trying to fight. Y'all gonna break a hip. Y'all gonna hurt something. Girl, I'm 36. And I wish I would be rolling around on the ground with somebody. Girl, if I'm rolling around on the ground, somebody better be smashing me. Okay? Don't think we about to be fighting rolling around on the ground. Oh, no, girl. The last time I was on the ground... Oh, Lord, let's not even get into that. Sweet Valley, hi, good times. Tokyo and Carlisa are going to ruin the Auntie show on Zeus if they don't stop. I'm Tia Kemp. I feel like they need to give Tia Kemp her own show. I don't know why I like Tia Kemp so much. But I love her. I love her. I hope it's not cocaine she's licking off her teeth. But I love Tia Kemp. And I love Tia Kemp simply because she is a real reader. She is a real reader, y'all. Like, she will read you. Like, when she told Miss Netta that she looked like, what's the name of the tire? She told that bitch she looked like a tire. I was just like, bitch, you ain't never lie. She sure do look like the bumpy grid on the tire. That's exactly what she looked like. Oh, Lord. Yeah, y'all, I think this is not going to last long, and y'all going to end up having to give Tia her own show, and I will watch that. I'm not going to watch these two bitches. I'm sorry. I don't like Carlisa because I feel like I don't like the way you and the Blueface and the Chrisean and taking Chrisean's money and bigging up Blueface. Girl, I don't like none of that. You an ain't shit-ass mama. Tokyo, you an ain't shit-ass mama, too. As far as Tia is concerned, she just don't like her baby daddy, and a lot of people don't like her baby daddy with his, lemon pepper wing selling ass, big titty sliding off his chest looking ass. I only like Tia, and so y'all need to give Tia her own show. Now, if y'all want these two old biddies to get into a fight, go ahead and do it, but make sure Ben Gay sponsors, okay? Let's move on. Y'all hold up. White people news. Because listen, before we get into it, because listen, I know y'all think that black people in Zeus be the worst, but when I tell y'all these white people they know how to clean up some trailer park, watch these people clean up trailer park. Go ahead.
And it just turned into this whole group is swinging with each other. Wait, what?
A Mormon swinging scandal has hit Utah.
No one was innocent. Everyone has hooked up with, everyone.
Taylor announced that the group was involved in soft swinging.
It was like swapping in front of each other, standing next to each other.
Girl, the Mormons have a new show coming out on Hulu that I am absolutely gonna be tuned into. So let me tell y'all. So it's called Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. And basically, they whole little clique of Mormon wives were doing swaps with the husbands. Okay, literally, here's the party. Tyler Perry probably, was it Tyler Perry? Girl, somebody did a show where they had like, or something on All Black or BET Plus, one of them shows. Either way, the couple show up together and then they swap spouses like right in front of each other, y'all. And then they go and do the do. So apparently all of these women have been swapping husbands with each other. And then on top of that, if anybody watches Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which they trailer just came out and that shit look real good, girl. Y'all know how these Mormon people get down. They full of shit. They all about judging people with religion, but then doing freak nasty shit in private. And that's why I don't like none of that, y'all. If any of y'all watch me, y'all know I do not like religious people because they're a whole bunch of hypocritical ass okay? And this is a perfect example of that. The Mormons are some of the worst. They don't want you to drink coffee. They don't want you to drink tea. They don't want you to drink alcohol. But they will swap husbands and wives. And let's not get into the trad wife situation. Girl, I watched a video today. Let me tell you something. If they ever decide they want to divorce one of these men, the whole group will gang up on the woman that don't want to be in a relationship anymore, to the point that she'll be living down to the Motel 6 with Tokyo Tony. It's sad, but let me tell y'all something. I can't wait to watch this shit. Matter of fact, I don't even know what the date is. I'm going to look up the date. I'm going to put on Hulu tonight because I want to see. Oh, girl, it's amazing. September 9th? Oh, girl. Wait till girl, listen. Anyway, me and Jasmine going to talk in private about who birthday that is. But anyway, so yeah, the Mormon wives, girl, they out here being just as freak nasty as everybody else. That's why I want y'all to stop thinking that if you put God on something, that just cleanses away everything, okay? Because it's not real and it's not true. We'll get to another story where people love to throw God into some shit. And really, girl, why would you ever in your life think you can speak for God? Why would you think you can speak for God when you get down how you get down? Mormon people, that's how I feel about y'all, and that's how I feel about somebody else. But first, let's get into a surprise, y'all. Surprise! I want your body for the very last drop. I want you to holler when you want me to... Stop. Stop it. Play the video. Stop it. That's Cisco. Creep Squad. Okay? Do y'all see Cisco from the Creep Squad? Y'all, shout out to my girl Forest Rocks on YouTube, okay? Y'all follow Roxanne Forest Rocks on YouTube. She likes to call him the administrator of ass whipping, okay? Because everybody from the Creep Squad had a specific name, and because Cisco was the one that was gonna whip some ass, he was the administrator of ass whippings of the Creep Squad. Shout out to Rocks. So these two been together for 11 years, allegedly. Girl, I thought it was an ad for lingerie. I thought it was a Tubi movie. Girl, I was like, what is this? Girl, apparently Andrea Kelly and Cisco from Love and Hip Hop New York. Y'all remember him, right? Let me tell y'all what he did just in case y'all forgot. So y'all remember Sin Santana that had a baby with Joe Budden? So Sin Santana wanted to get into the studio and make a song in commemoration of her brother who passed away. And Cisco was like, yeah, I'll help you do that as long as you give me some coochie. And she didn't want to give him no coochie, so he took the track back. And then she went on to create other music to prove, you know, in a Cardi B way, like, I don't need you, self. You know what I'm saying? So she went on and did her own little thing, and now I heard she's pregnant again, thank God, not by Joe Budden. But Cisco apparently, during all of that time, because I feel like that was within this 11 years, it's apparently been in a relationship with R. Kelly's ex-wife, Andrea Kelly. And y'all, girl, what the fuck? When? How? Why do you feel like you can announce something like this to us with no backstory? 11 years? That means since like, what, 2013? You and Cisco have been messing around. She said, who knew? Who knew? Girl, what do you mean who knew? We didn't know he liked people his age, let alone you. And then on top of that, Andrea, like, don't get me wrong, girl. You know, you're great. You're great, Andrea. But I've always thought something was wrong with you. And the reason why I say that is because you was with R. Kelly and nobody knew. And when he was locking girls in rooms, you was in another room. In the same house. And we've never got a clear story from you about any of that. I remember interviewing Andrea years ago, and she never wanted to give us a direct timeline because the time period that she was with R. Kelly, he also was married to Aaliyah. There's overlap. She was his background dancer and his choreographer at the same time as some of this stuff was happening. So because she never wanted to come out and I feel like give a concise, this is what happened, but then also still wanted to reap the benefits of the victimhood of it all, I've just kind of been like, you know what? I'ma just enjoy Andrea Kelly as a little dancer with her little cheeks, okay? Okay, I'ma just enjoy her in that capacity, girl, because you look good and you know how to dance. But now you done came out and gave us some more of your personal business. Girl, why? For what? When? Who hooked this up? I just have so many questions. And I don't like the way she just dropped the video and said nothing else. I'm like, girl, what the fuck is going on? Oh my God, like what y'all think happened? How y'all think they got together? 11 years, that doesn't mean monogamous. I hope y'all know that don't mean monogamous. That just mean they been slapping skins. And he been, making her booty cheeks clap since 2013. But she trying to act like it's a relationship. And I just don't trust Cisco with no type of relationship, girl. Like he got mommy issues and now he with you? Girl, I hope there's a reality show tied to this. Zeus, now that's TV. Anybody? Anybody know anything about why the hell they decided to announce this to us in such a way? And then the way it was like a sex video. Girl, we don't want to see you and Cisco slap skins, girl. We don't want to see you and Uncle Fester slap skins. Girl, when I opened up my phone and saw that, I said, now I know you fucking lying. That was my response. I know you girl, what? I need more information. And don't tell me mind my business because you should have never came to us with the bullshit. Let's move on. Break. We got one more break, y'all. And then we have about 3-4 more stories to get into, y'all. And if y'all thought I was vulgar before, get ready for the last few minutes.
How was your birthday, man? What was your wish for this year?
Oh man, my birthday was amazing. I sold out 2 shows at the Uptown Comedy Corner for my birthday. We kicked off the Wine Gospel and Comedy Tour. It was absolutely amazing, okay? And my wish, honestly, is to spend New Year's Eve with the winos in Houston. So I'm trying to put that together there right now as we speak, okay? But the best part about it though is the girls went home. They all made it home safe.
But did you miss me though? For real, because
I miss you.
I'm saying it seems like a thing.
Did I'm married? No, I didn't miss you. No.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
For my birthday was fine. What you mean party with you for your birthday?
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
You know why we ain't damn party. Don't act like that. You know why we ain't party. They kicking in both your damn houses and shit, arresting people. They done found videos of you beating women and shit. People been talking shit about you for years. Absolutely not. You know why you ain't motherfucking partying. Shit, everybody gonna leave safe.
Eyes, brother.
Oh, eyes. Wino, sometimes Diddy is gonna want to party and you got to tell him no. I'm reserving New Year's Eve to party with my winos in Houston, Texas. Get your glasses ready to bring in the new year with me at Bayou City Event Center December 31st. And after the show is the after party. And after the party is the we ain't doing none of that in Houston. Them numbers is too hot and too high right now. I can't wait to see y'all in Houston. Let the countdown begin for a night of wine, gossip, and comedy. Tickets on sale right now via TashaKOnStage.com. Now! And you mean to tell me you ain't add me to that show? Tasha, stop playing with me. Tasha, stop playing with me. How you not? Girl, listen, you better call me for that show, okay? Because I would love to be in the building for that shit.
Okay, y'all get y'all tickets. She might actually want me to be there. Okay, we'll see, y'all. Y'all know she be playing with me. Anyway, let's move on. Akbar. Let's just go ahead and play the video.
And you talked about your love for another man. Mm-hmm. And I know that when we talk about this, we help others. What has opening your heart done for you?
To be honest with you, bro, it's not even me that's opening my heart. It's that power that's higher than myself. I always say that the greatest gift that God could have ever given me was exposure. To expose me to so many different kinds of people, places, things. So it's like when people want you to define yourself as whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, or whatever, as you were just talking about, love is like much more complex than that and has much more depth. So for me, I'm just the kind of person that's like, because love is a language, I'm fluent in love when it speaks to me. Why do us as humans have to have such direct answers or definitions of like, are you straight? Are you like, why or do you love her? Why do you got so many baby mamas? Like, no, but I mean, like,
had to work that part.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, because everybody says, oh, you can't love that woman if you are not in a traditional one-on-one relationship with her, and therefore now I don't love the mothers of my children because I don't define it the way that you define it. You can't take it personal because we haven't all been exposed to the same thing. People have a very monolithic way of viewing things.
Alone in a room, it's just me and you. I feel so lost, 'cause I don't know what to do. Now what if I choose the wrong thing to do? I'm so afraid of disappointing you. So I need to talk to you. I ain't gonna finish it, but y'all, open your heart, Yolanda Adams. Let me tell you something. Y'all can feel however the hell y'all want to feel. But I don't feel like God wants anybody to deny their truth or not be who they are. So when Akbar V decided to bring her slutting, philandering, fighting, sloppy children out of wedlock, don't know where they at ass on the internet to tell us what God had to say, girl, I had to clutch my goddamn pearls. Okay, I had to clutch my crystal and the medallion with my father's initials on them, girl. I had to. You know why? I'm going to read to y'all what she said first, and then I'll continue to read her down to her fucked up toenails. Jesus ain't did nothing like this. Y'all play with God too much. He gives us a choice. How did God do this? He says it's a sin. So that mean God a liar? Girl, when they said that? Did you read the Bible? Pull up the verse for me since you know. Because I bet you ain't read a fucking Bible in all your damn life, and the last time you went to a funeral was the last time you went to church. Okay? I can't stand I'm looking for dick on a Saturday night ass Christian. I can't stand y'all. Okay? She says if he says don't do this and someone says he told him to do this, that means you calling God a liar. And God is not a liar. Girl, who's God? Whose God are we talking about? You don't know what God August Alsina serve. Maybe he's Buddhist, girl. Maybe he has a different religious practice, because we do live in America, and as much as y'all like to forget this part, a part of living in America is freedom of religion, meaning that people don't have to have the same religion as you do. That's literally why people move to this country, so that they can have whatever religion they decide to have, right? Everybody ain't on the same wave as you. And a lot of us who've done a lot of research into theology as a whole know a whole different aspect to that Jesus story. But we gonna let you have it, Miss Ignorant. Anyway, now I'm not the one to judge. Girl, this whole fucking paragraph was you judging that man before you decided to say you not a judge. Okay, come on, we all fall short. We fall down, but we get up and then hop on somebody's dick. Right, Akbar V? I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like August Alsina is a bisexual man. I think a lot of people are sexually fluid. I think it is more natural to be sexually fluid in all honesty. But because we live in a system that is homophobic and tells y'all that anything outside of heterosexual, Christian, white, all of that, if it's not that, it's wrong. That's how y'all choose to live y'all lives. That's fine. But see, Akbar V, I got a problem with you, bitch, because that's not how you live your life at all. How many kids do you have? Where are those kids? Were you ever married? Did you have all of your kids out of wedlock? Have you ever worn a condom, bitch? The last time you got your ass whipped rolling around on the ground, was it about somebody else's man? Let us know. Because I can't stand what no hoe-ass bitch get her ass on the internet and try to judge somebody for being gay and being honest about who they are, because y'all can't stand down low men. Y'all can't stand men that lie about whether they like penis or not. August Alsina said, bitch, I like both. And God told me to open my heart to whoever I'm opening my heart to. And now you saying that God didn't tell him that? Girl, who are you? Who are you? Why? Girl, we still can't even figure out if you a rapper or not. When was the last time you came out with a song? When was the last time you did anything that was worth anything besides getting your ass on the internet and running your fucking mouth? Ooh, I can't stand no hoe-ass, trick, ignorant, sloppy-ass bitch that won't judge somebody else for their sexuality when at least August ain't got no children out there that he not taking care of. Because to me, the worst of us are those of y'all that have them children and don't do right by them. August and whoever he decide to be in a relationship with, that's between him, who he in a relationship with, and the Lord, okay? That's between the thrice of them, bitch. But see, you and all them children you had, that's between us and you, because you didn't have children that you didn't take care of, that you didn't left a hole in. So I bet you any money one of them children gonna end up in jail, knocking somebody over the head, robbing somebody, doing something they ain't supposed to be doing because they had you as a fucking mama. But yeah, let's judge August Alsina because he like men and women. Girl, get the shit off my, this shit, man. Y'all kill me, man. Oh, Trick Daddy. Y'all, the Mucinex monster is back. Now, y'all, the only reason we talking about this, not only because it's disgusting and deplorable, and we just want to point out to y'all all the old niggas that like to run up and try to slurp up coochie from young women who are old enough to be their children, but also I want to remind Trick Daddy, do you remember how you felt when Mama D was trying to fuck you? You was disgusted when Mama D was trying to fuck you. Well, guess what? I want you to know that's how we all feel right now. Play the video, Jasmine.
I wouldn't know what to do with Big Gloss. They got no balls. Y'all suck that and make a rap about me. You gonna suck that and make the throw up. I'm gonna suck. If I suck that big fat, she gonna rap about me, and I'm gonna help her promote it. About another. She had a nice bathroom. That was she was standing. Bro, see, one thing about a picture is art. Okay, y'all missed the whole concept. It's art. The picture was taken inside a bathroom. That make the background, everything. The picture is everything in the picture is the picture, not just her eyes, not just the moose knuckle, not just the biker set, not just her beautiful smile, nice dark skin complex. Everything about the picture goes together.
I need for y'all to get Uncle Trick Daddy, the Mucinex monster, back into his house. The nurse needs to come and take his phone away from him. Where's Joy? Joy, please come and get your husband, girl, because you still married to him, ain't you? Please tell him that the children don't want this. Y'all work on my nerves, y'all, because, you know, we going to laugh about this. But this is gross. This is gross. It's nasty. Ugh. Can you imagine having that nigga between your legs looking up at you like, am I doing a good job? No, you not doing a good job. Nigga, I don't want you to touch me. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all what's wrong. You know what? I don't even blame him. I blame all of you young women that lay down and close y'all eyes and pretend y'all getting ate out by somebody attractive while y'all let these old nasty ass old men lay up on y'all for $1,000 or something like that. Because that's what it seemed like. Put your coochie lips on the internet for $1,000. That's what it seemed like. Like Trick Daddy can only get a girl like Glow if he putting $500 in her mailbox every week. That's nasty. Why y'all like this? Ugh. Glorilla, run, girl. Be safe. Lastly, y'all, it's y'all girl Sexy. Get it sexy. Hey, get it sexy. Ow. Let me tell y'all, I don't like Sexy Red as an artist. I don't. But as a young woman, I really like to see the hood girls get on however they get on. Because, see, I understand that hood girls end up being hood girls not because of their own faults, but because of the system we live in, damn it. Okay? It's set up for you to fail. And because it is set up for you to fail, if there is a young girl out there that can use ratchet, subpar rap lyrics to get herself into a better space, I'm not mad at her, okay? So even though I think that she's a terrible rapper and I don't understand why y'all like her music so much, it has a good beat and she's getting better, okay? She's getting better. The quality is getting up, but girl, I still can't. I still can't, girl. I'm still only at Doja, Meg, and Glorilla, girl. I can't go all the way down to Sexy Red. That's just way too in the basement for me. But she came out with her lip gloss line finally, and she had talked about this a while back. Well, guess what? Now it's for sale. Let's talk about some of these names. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Do you want coochie juice on your lips? I know you do. Girl, sometimes I do. That's not the point. Booty hole brown. That's what I don't want. I don't want booty hole brown lip gloss. I don't. Nut. I know some of the girls like to have nut on their lips. No, thank you. I'm good off that. Twitter has done enough to let me know there are some things that I'm just okay with. You know what I'm saying? Back shots, but not on my face. Then the other, pussy hole pink. Girl, I'm going to stick to my NYX on that one because I don't know why. It reminds me of when you take out the applicator and it smell like something wrong. You know what I'm saying? This applicator smell good, girl. But it feel like if I open the applicator, it's not going to smell good. It's what these list of names are giving me. Another name. Yellow discharge. You know what my hope is for the young ladies? That they will look at these names and Google them and try to protect themselves from getting gonorrhea. Because that's the next name. Do y'all see that she's named the lip gloss gonorrhea? I don't know about y'all, but when I think about these things, I think about bumps on people's lips, and that's not appetizing, bitch. That's not attractive. That's not what I want to see. Blue balls. Well, it's not as bad. Sex on my period, bitch. This is disgusting. And she wants you to put it on your lips. And I bet you any money is going to sell like hotcakes. Oh, yeah. That lip gloss going to sell like crack. Y'all look ghetto, ignorant ass motherfuckers going to go buy that shit up. And I'm going to tell you right now, let me know. Let me know how it look. I want to see a swatch. I want y'all to put it out there, put a swatch. I want to see what it look like. I want the girl who do the gonorrhea one to have gonorrhea. Okay? Sex on my period. I'm grown, girl. Everybody, put a towel down. I'm sorry. Put a towel down. But why we got a lip gloss? Lip gloss. Lip gloss. Y'all gonna buy it too, because y'all love Sexy Red. Y'all gonna buy it. So guess what? If y'all gonna buy it, cheers to Sexy Red and her new lip gloss. Girl, get your motherfucking money. Make the money. Don't let it make you. And with that, that's the end of our show. Thank you so much for joining us on Unwind with Tasha K. Girl, I will be here all week. Okay? Listen, I am very expensive, so make sure y'all come back. like the video, share the video, follow me, Bondi Blue, on YouTube. I am Bondi Blue on Instagram, and I am Blue Rose Bondi on Twitter, girl, on X, or whatever y'all want to call it. Either way, follow me, and I'll be reminding y'all all week as we sip wine on Unwind with Tasha K. Peace out. Oh, Jasmine said go to TashaKLive.com because there's stuff on there. I'm on there as well. Okay, all my members only shit is on there. Y'all go see that. And also don't forget to get tickets, y'all, because we live out here. We funny. Come see us.